Yeah, there's, but I have to say there's always trepidation on my side. You know, any movie I undertake doesn't feel like I've done it before, even though people will tend to put you in categories and say, oh yeah, that's what he does all the time. If I don't feel like I'm challenging myself at some level and learning something, you know, then I don't feel like I really need to do it. But this was absolutely and totally a challenge that meant a great deal to me. It also coincided with an interest I've always had in really great, compelling, dark whistleblower stories. And ones that, because they're about real life, they don't wrap up in a tidy bow at the end. And they keep going, right? And this is absolutely true for Dark Waters.
I think he realized that something was wrong about the way that DuPont was deporting themselves, that there was something that when he started to see the videotapes of Wilbur's farm, and when he started to understand that DuPont was covering things up, I think he was morally outraged by that. And reason why I wanted to participate in it is because I think it's essential to tell these stories of people that go against the odds and go against their corporate culture to do things based on a morality, a sense of right and wrong. Honestly, I think there should be more stories like this told. I'm really honored to be part of Dark Waters, and I hope it inspires other companies to produce films that spread information in a way that is compelling and entertaining. I think that what Todd has done with this film is created a really, thrilling, scary, always tense drama, and I think that's essential because we can talk about issues all we want, but unless there's a human element, unless there's an emotional connection, it doesn't work. And so, the performances of Mark Ruffalo and Anne Hathaway and Bill Camp in this movie are heartbreaking. And last night I was seeing it for the second time, and I was just overwhelmed by the emotions in it. First time I just like, yeah, it's a great film. Second time I was like, oh my God, the level of pressure that these people are under, the loneliness, the idea that you could be risking everything in your life, your children's safety. That's a scary place to be. And unfortunately, it's a true story.
I mean, I think it's something that the character says toward the end of the movie, Mark's character. He says, it's up to us. You can't look to government. You can't look to regulation. You can't look to, the system. That we're on our own. And that's true for every important social justice movement that's ever happened. It starts with individuals starting to say no and saying, I'm not going to take this. This is wrong, and I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to risk my well-being, I'm going to risk my reputation, and I'm going to risk my life over this issue. And that's what you see with these people. And there's people without means who do this, right? You don't have to come with money and privilege, and yet it also took people with money and privilege to do that. So it brought together all of these people in an incredible fight that alerted the world to this story.
これはあなたにも起こりうる物語。
Teflon is completely safe for cooking. Besides being completely safe,
長い戦いはここから始まった。
Robin Bailey? I am a corporate defense attorney.
そのビデオテープに映っていたのは巨大企業が隠し続けてきた水質汚染の実態。
That chemical. What if you drank it?
Drank it? It's like saying, what if I swallowed a tire?
目の当たりにしたのは
You want to sue DuPont?
Rob, you need to tell me what in the hell's going on.
あまりにも深くて暗い闇。
Then he'd get sick for weeks. Teflon flu, the guys would call it.
She gave birth to a baby with one nostril and a deformed eye.
Not enough to poison these people, they gotta swindle them too? Not the companies, not the scientists, not the government. We protect us. We do.
どれだけのものを失えば真実に光を当てられるのか。
But it's not failure.
Well, these people have crossed the line. To hell with them!
You know DuPont better than anyone. What haven't they thought of?
一人の弁護士が巨大企業の隠蔽を暴く戦いの物語。
We'll get sick tomorrow. We need a way to protect them into the future.
ダークウォーターズ、巨大企業が恐れた男。